right, there you go. Rebus, that's a little non sequitur I wrote down. I'm glad you like it. It's gonna be a couple. This is gonna be very unorganized. So I got called a stupid fucking moron the other day. I was like, you know what? That's just not correct. Maybe stupid, maybe a moron, but I sure ain't fucking. It's like, come on, dude. At least get your shit straight. Also, if you have children, you can't hear us over there. If you want to, just FYI, in case, never mind. Who here thinks that they're the stereotypical like I'm a man sort of deal? Show of hands. No. Well, I was gonna say, you're not a man until you try to jack off with shampoo, and then rinse and repeated with conditioner. See, women think we don't have self-care routines, but there's a reason why my pubes are always so lush and soft. Yeah, so dating's weird. I think as humans, we really streamlined it. Like, I can be hungover on a foggy Tuesday afternoon, swipe right, and get a chance to get laid that evening. It's really different from animals, because most animals they can only mate during certain parts of the year, and the other parts of the year they're like, no, Gerald, I'm not gonna blow you. Our kids are starving.
Oh, shit.
Someone didn't store enough nuts this past winter. It's a little squirrel interpersonal relationships joke. Thank you for coming. I tested positive recently. Hold on, stay with me. It's a joke. So I called my girlfriend and I was like, I'm sorry, I got some really bad news. I gotta let you know I tested positive. And she was like, she was at her grandma's, and she was like, oh, I'm with my grandma. She has a heart condition. Like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, first of all, I don't know the relationship between you and your grandma, but I test positive for herpes. Like, whatever you do behind closed doors, like, that's all you. You should probably see a therapist. Thank you, Bradford. I think this virus has affected a lot of things. I think it's affected people's spirituality. I've not heard a single bless you since all this started. I'm just sneezing into silence like a heathen. Nobody cares anymore. Yeah, but I'm trying to be healthier. I'm trying to be cleaner, not like joke-wise, but trying to use more hand sanitizer. And gotta say, the hardest thing to switch out was lotion. Like, it stings a little, but my dick has never been cleaner.
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Kids are gone. Good. Back in quarantine, I wrote this joke a little while ago. So this is like back in quarantine. Imagine none of you are here and I'm speaking into a mirror by myself. I noticed something interesting I didn't notice before. That Pornhub has an autoplay feature. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I just was wondering who watches Pornhub like it's Netflix. So I was watching my episode, right? And I was a little lost. So I went back a couple episodes, and it turns out her mother has cancer. And she's been paying all her medical bills, and that's why she has to screw the landlord to pay for rent. And try beating off to that. It's hard. I did it, but it's hard. It was difficult. Yeah, so I had a lot of roommates during quarantine. It was really nice because each door locked. But sometimes when I was playing the 5-finger pole climber in my room by myself with the door locked, I'd get signs from the universe. I get text messages like, "What are you up to? Come downstairs." And you're hooked up to the Bluetooth. And why do I hear dolphins? It's Pornhub autoplay. I don't choose the venues that they do their scenes at. Yeah, but these are truly unprecedented times, and whether you like it or not, we're all heroes for living through this time. And I just like to imagine, 50 years, my grandson's gonna walk up to me and be like, "Charlie, what did you do during the 2020 global pandemic?" And I was like, "I was serving my country. Masturbating and playing video games mostly." I'm the only one? Okay, that's fine. All right. now back to regularly scheduled programming, which is me, more of me, only me. I'm from Portland, born and raised, and before you ask, yes, both my parents are vegans. It's true. I went to middle school as a vegan, which I don't have to tell you, like, you should just automatically have that image in your head and be like, sorry. I was an arrogant vegan in middle school too. Like, I would tell other middle schoolers about the virtues of veganism. I had so many friends. But nonetheless, I got called some names. I got called Baby Carrot Dick, which is like, yeah, I get it. I got called a gay grazer, which, like, I don't know if it's because, like, I walked by people in the halls who they thought were gay and I just grazed them, or if middle schoolers are homophobic. Probably a little bit of both. And this last one really stung, you know? Like, it really hurt me because it was true. They called me vegan kid. Just with some stank on it, like, fucking vegan kid. Really got me. I'm also allergic to gluten, and Eliza isn't here right now, but I also have celiac disease. She was the other person. Whereas my bullies used to call me glutarded. I actually made friends with the kid who ate glue because of this. He's actually back there. He has a hard time paying attention because of the glue. Yeah, I got bullied everywhere though. I even got bullied at home, like having vegan parents and being allergic to gluten. Anytime I thought about pizza, my parents would beat me with beets or celery, depending on what was in season. They were conscious parents, and always organic because they bruise less. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Bradford. Do you recognize your wheat privilege, Bradford? You go into restaurants and just get a Braille menu that's all gluten options.
Not many.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare.
No, this joke was going somewhere else, but thank you. But, you know, me personally, I even got to make sure the water's gluten-free. Because you fuckers feed fish bread. God damn it.
All right.
There's like fish live in water, and you feed them bread, and then they poop in the water, and then it's like, it's a water cycle. You learned it in high school. But like with fish. But yeah, see, sometimes I go to restaurants and they're wheat privilege conscious, and they give me my own menu. Most of the time it says, just get the fuck out.
Why are you here?
And sometimes I try to console myself, you know, but like, I can't drink beer, I can't drink whiskey, I can't drink rum. Found out a little while ago, I can't even do cocaine. They cut that shit with flour. So now I just do crack. It's vegan and gluten-free.
Vodka and mushrooms.
But being gluten-free is truly a first world allergy. I wouldn't survive anywhere else. It'd just be like, you get sick off the most food? Yeah. Like, okay, call the mortuary. He's pretty much dead already. Just get him out of here. Speaking of dead things, anybody here believe in ghosts? Don't raise your hands. I don't really care. This is for a bit. In the house I grew up, I found out a little while ago that in the house I grew up, in the room I grew up in, because they didn't let me out much, previous owner died in it, right? And I remember thinking, like, growing up, it was just like, I always felt like I was being watched, like, you know, night and day in my room. I just felt like there was eyes on me. Until I was about like 12 or 13, and then it kind of just faded away. And I was like thinking about it the other day, I was like, why would that feeling just all of a sudden go away? And it clicked. Started jacking off. What ghost is going to haunt you while you're beating your meat? Like, what says more to a ghost other than I don't believe in your power than just vigorously touching yourself?
Vigorously.
I think they should, that's the way to get out of any horror movie situation, by the way. Just rains confidence. Like, you're like above alphas at that point. You just look in the face of danger and start beating it. No lube. really have that on those ghost hunter shows. Pots and plans flying. Just, you're not even gonna throw off my rhythm, dog. Is that my ectoplasm?
That's a Ghostbuster.
The joke is titled Ghostbusters. Because you bust while ghosts are there. Who'd have thought? I'm going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart now. Steve Irwin.
I got it.
I love Steve Irwin, I really do. I got a degree in biology, and I always watched his shows growing up. And when he died, it really struck me, you know? And yeah, I decided, as a comedian, I was like, you know what, I have to write a joke about this, because I deal with trauma through humor. Like, one of my first sets I did was about my dad having cancer. True story. He's better now, he's alive, don't worry about it. Sorry. Just fucking hilarious. I was trying to write a joke about Steve Irwin's death. And I was writing the joke, I was thinking, I was like, I'm worried if I tell this joke, people are going to take it to heart. I was like, it's been over 10 years, it only sting a little. And before I even wrote that joke, you know, like his death tape is online. So I made myself watch it over and over again so I could feel crappy as possible while writing this joke, because, yeah. And I gotta say, the quality wasn't that great. It was like an 80s porno with just as much penetration.
Oh, shoot.
Funny enough. Thank you, Bradford. Okay, it gets worse. Hold on a second.
Oh, fuck.
I've also been stung by a stingray, but I'm still here. Charlie 1, Irwin 0. I'm going to hell for that joke. I've already cemented it. Like, I just know. Me down there, they're just like, you know, your record's pretty clean. Like, oh, you're the Irwin guy? Super hell. All right, that's all I got, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Fantastic show. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. That's it. No more jokes. So stop smiling. Frowny faces. Get out. Thanks, guys.